Alright guys, so I decided to do something differently on the Tiny Rails adventure. Like, my account's great. It's my first account. I'm gonna make a second account. I'm gonna start here from day one. I'm really gonna talk about what happens in Tiny Rails and why you need to stop and do all of the scenario setups, right? And why that's important for later on in the game. Because I get a lot of questions about I can't do this function or I can't do that function. You're like, help me out, B2. And my response is always the same. I'm like, hey, you need to go and take some time on the scenarios. So I'm going to do this video as if it's a brand new intro video on how to play the game, right? And just cover some of the basics. So here we go. Well, the day is finally here. Can you believe it? Old Grandpa getting ready to retire, right? It's old Grandpa. Here we go. I'm not as young as I used to be. Having some fun. The old fella's gonna take a rest. Let me introduce you to Valerie. Exciting day. Fun as the new boss. Carry passengers. This might be a little too wordy as an intro there, Tiny Titan. I want to get to playing. Oh, here we go. Alright, so we're going to take a little short trip from Livingston to, and there's really nothing I can do here. This is just the actual tip. This menu will allow you to just adjust the game setting, also find cars, statistics, moments, and secrets, right? Okay. It says right here, complete the tutorial to unlock achievements, secrets, and more. So right now you just have the basic game, and you're going to follow the tutorial down to the first station, which is Morristown, NY. Great job. Let's get some passengers on the board. Let's take a look at the passenger list. And this is going to bring you to your first secret. And I'm going to show you this. Tips. Passengers will pay their fares. Pay attention. Alright, drop these folks off. Next station on the board. Well, let's tap on old Trump here. And Trump got angry. Trump got angry, but that's a secret found. Don't tap on me. So there's multiple taps there on there, right? So let's go. All right, we got a question mark. Well, it's not. We haven't finished the tutorial, so that secret's not going to count. Let's tap, and hold. Is it unlocked yet? It's not unlocked yet. Well, we're in Denville, New Jersey, so let's go ahead and finish this off first. These old small towns. But we're going to run you through a few of the secrets just simply because I get asked that question a lot. Nice work. We made our first bit of gold. Ready to improve your train. Quest book, log book, and these are important now. It's a new quest log. It's not like the old one in the very first video that we did. It's changed through the upgrades. Now it's important because it's going to function differently too. Upgrade our speed. Okay, upgrade time. We're going to click on the hammer. We're going to do a free upgrade. And this is really important because this one is also incredibly important for your train overall. So let's go. Free upgrade. Bam. Now we're going to go a little bit faster. The upgrades take some time. Your grandpa asked me to give you this gem to go ahead and complete it. Okay, one. Boop. And now we're 1 of 265. Fantastic. Now we'll be able to get to stations faster and earn more gold. Remember that. Getting to stations faster, earning more gold. Because on my main account, the next video that I do in a couple days is going to actually show you how fast the train will go and why that's important for offline money. Okay? So let's go ahead and keep going. We want to tap on our quest log. We want to collect our little rare find there. You can win new cars with this, and you can also do rare cars with this one. So the red and white plain olds can actually drop rare cars. Now I don't know what the percent of that is. It's obviously very low, probably like a 5% chance because I do get some rares and have gotten some rares before. And we're going to unlock a new secret here too. All you gotta do is click on the screen a few times. Nope, it's not working yet. Hold on. Let's get the Old West passenger car. It's a level 1 and it's new. And that little green arrow is also new in some of the later revisions in the beginning. So let's click on it again. Nope. Okay, so we'll bring it up once we get out of the tutorial on that one too. That one simply tap the glass and that does the secret cracked. Okay. So let's see if we can speed our train up yet. No. Can we do our achievements yet? No. Alright, we're just waiting for the next thing. Paramus, New York. There's a plane up there. Let's see if I can tap on other stuff. Tap on the clock watch. No. Alright, we'll wait for the next town. We got to get through the tutorial, obviously, to open up some of the secrets, but I was just trying it out. Especially if one of the secrets is from the beginning of the game, before we all knew there was secrets, right? So, all right, so this is the new train one. It's the Old West passenger car. So we're gonna take in here and drag and drop it from the inventory up to boop the train. Everyone has the same thing in the intro. Don't worry, you're not missing anything. It's just getting through this. Excess weight, I'll show you where that's at, in car capacity, right? So at the top of the menu there, it says 1 of 3 cars. We can add 2 more cars, and there's no weight, which is that iron weight with the circle through it, in between the person that says 4-4 and the car that says 1-3. That's the weight of your train. And so we're done. We're gonna hit the station here, and we're gonna move on. We still can't get a speed up on the train. Clicking on the plane. Can I get the sun yet? Nope, we can't do the one for the sun either. That's one, if you tap the sun will go down, give you the achievement, and come back up as well. So we're gonna pop that after our little intro is done here. Let's see what the next one is for Livingston. It is it's we're dropping off people and picking up some new people. Let's have a look at the map and some waypoints. Alright, this map will let you know where your train is and more importantly where it's going. Tap on the New York City station and then tap a waypoint and it'll find that. Okay, so we're going to tap New York and we're going to tap waypoint, and then if you're away from the game I'll send you a message to let you know I've arrived. Very nice. We're on our way to New York. I'm going to check the passengers when we arrive. I'll introduce you to my friends. Okay, perfect. Oh, tutorial complete. Okay, it's game on now. New area unlocked. Alright, so welcome to Europe to take the tunnel. Alright, we don't want to do that, obviously. So here we go. All bets are off now, so we're going to go to the map, and I'm going to show you Canada. We're going to, where's this guy at? Hold on, let's put him down some. There's a gone fishing somewhere in here. Where'd he go? I know it's in here. No, okay, well let's do the sun. Is it still not right? It must not be unlocked yet. Let's get through New York and then we'll do this. Because the secrets are unlocked here, so you can move your train if you tap on it. And we're stopping at the station. This game's making me out to be a liar. I just think it won't have it already until New York, so we'll give it a look here. Right on time, my old friend, meet Lance. Lance is one of the guys that does a positive. He gives you a boost, increase in money, 25%. And Valerie's going to vouch for him. And he's like, go ahead and press the button. Give you a full service free of charge for a day. We're going to hire him on. Welcome aboard, Lance. And then now what you're going to do is you're going to have the ability to shop. So where my head is going to be the bonus ball, and if you press on the bonus ball, you're going to get something else, and the left is going to be the market, but we don't have the market yet because we haven't completed some of the things that are necessary. So if we go quest complete and we collect New York City, now it's make a stop in Baltimore, and there's new jobs available. So let's go in the jobs and accept all this, and this is new as well, but it's a way to make some extra money. So, and they're usually revolve around the area that you're in. Because when they were first put in, I think US East was the first one to pick up tourists and stuff like that. So let's get all these guys, and then we'll get to work on some of the secrets and moments and things. All right, Raleigh, and then sushi grade ingredients. Okay, so we've got all of our quest log on the jobs thing filled up. Perfect. And then we got it on the side. So let's click our train now. There we go. Capture the moment. We're going to get the Statue of Liberty, and we found secret number 11, which was to tap on full throttle, which is you tap on the little train and then you hold it and it goes fast. See, it's just rumbling along 81 kilometers per hour. So now we do the sun. We're going to tap on the sun a bunch of times and then flick it down. No, not yet. Nope, it's giving us... Come on, sun. All right, we got that one done. Sunrise and sunset controlled by the events. Gotcha. Alright, so we'll go into there and hit crack now. That's going to give us the event for Crack the Secret Found, number 6. That's an easy one. We're going to hit the map now and see if we can get this Gone Fishing thing done. I know it's up here in Canada East somewhere. Where is it at? I'm going to have to go back and watch my own video on how to get it. Alright, where are you at, boy? Alright, we made it to Hartford. Let's just keep moving right along. Go ahead and buy an apple. Alright. And you bought your first cargo, another station down the line. You're paying premium for those. Keep an eye out. And it's not a bad idea at all to build your cargo up pretty high in the beginning. But I recommend to really go after money in the beginning. Money's going to rule everything you do, because when you go here to upgrades, it costs 10 to go to level 2. Well, yeah, we want that. We want to go faster, and we want to be able to hold more money, so we're going to pop those. We're going to increase the weight. And you know what? We've got enough money to increase them all, because that's the way it rolls, right? So we're down to 13. All right. Let's take our secrets. We collected Full Throttle. We collected Cracked. We took a moment of the Statue of Liberty right there, and we made some achievements already. So you want to collect all this stuff and pop over here to the Gumball again. And what I do is I use that to get a rare car up early, right? So this kind of the best thing, you're going to get some better cars out of the rares while you have those crystals. Just knock them out, right? So if you're going to come in here and go to these achievements too, it's going to be collect a rare car. You're going to get 10 crystals right back. Let's go down to our train, and now we can flick our little modern outhouse right on up there. And if you look at our train stats, we're starting to collect and go over on facilities and comfort. So we're really looking for a food car or an entertainment car now to make our train pay off. And I think that we're like we're 2 of 4, and we're only halfway on our load. We only have 2 cars, both are equipped, right? So we're starting off good. All right, let's take a look at some of this stuff now. Why didn't this one? I don't understand. Okay, we need to get down here. We're traveling the wrong direction. We got to get to Baltimore instead of Waypoint. Click on that little thing. It's going to take us backwards towards Baltimore, and then eventually we'll want to head down to Raleigh. So what I would do at this point is start looking for your cargo, right? So they're going to want oranges, barbecue, pigs, chickens, corn, and lemons. So that's easy enough to remember. Secret Found windmill. We were tapping on the screen, so we got a windmill right there at Providence, between Hartford, Connecticut, and Providence. I like that. If you look again, we can come down into here and go to windmill is done, and it's not putting them in any certain order or anything. I don't, that's something I wish that we would do, so we would know what the last one. I've gotten 10 of the 11 so far. I'm really bugging out about this Canada Gone Fishing thing, man. It's really starting to tick me off because, oh, there it is. I found it. It's a little bit higher up on than I thought. So if you go into the map, it's not directly up into here. It's kind of over in this area. Gone Fishing. Bang. All right. So there we go. Let's get this real quick. Collect the Gone Fishing, because we're going to be able to get another rare car. And if you roll the same rare card, that's cool too, because it puts a bonus on your card. Pretty cool. I always write the stations buying apples for double. Go to the market and sell the apple, make a nice profit. So they're really showing you the secret to the game to make money, which is buy low, sell high. That's the same in any game, right? Fantastic. You know the basics. I'm impressed. And I would watch the reward, but it's usually 30 seconds of something super, super boring, man. And but it's pretty, I mean, not super boring. I shouldn't say that. I should say it's about a game or something that you might want to play. So, all right, let's take a look. We want to roll again. You can do this as many times as you want to, but you only get the achievement once, so there's no use in hitting it again. We want to collect another rare and see what we got in here. And it's the Ball Pit, which is Entertainment 10. We were looking for more entertainment. Again, let's take a look at this. You click on your little guy at the top right. We have 0 out of 11 entertainment. We're at 43% happiness, right? So let's grab this Ball Pit. Let's throw him at the front of the train. And not that it matters. Placement in the train doesn't matter one bit, man. It just matters like getting those stats on up there, right? So now let's look at it. Now we went to 58%, but if you notice, the more trains you add and the more people can travel, the harder it is to keep them all happy. The food quality was pretty lacking. Okay, well, thanks, Wilma. I appreciate that. Where are you at on my train? You ain't even on my train. I let you off my train. Trying to give me a bad Yelp review on day one. You trying to soil my business, girl. And here's a pretty cool place. If you choose to buy something, you can do some cool stuff. So they do have sales from time to time. I love that about Tiny Titan Studios, especially with Tiny Rails, is they do make things affordable. You can earn free gold by clicking on the Ready Now. You can convert gold into crystals if you want to. Really not recommend that. You're going to want to spend all your money that you can on upgrades in your first little bit. So I would really focus on that. But you can also, in the middle here, in between the gyms, you're going to have the ability to buy care packages later in the game. And the first one starts with $5. It guarantees you an engine, a new engine and a new caboose, which is pretty cool. And if you buy it twice, you can get 2 different ones. And that's all important because when you get around in here, engine styles, you're going to take a look. Like if you just like them on Facebook, you get Blue Diesel. You pay $50 to unlock Steam, $50 for Gingerbread, $100 for Streamline, $100 for Bullet. Silver Steam is a care package, Toy Train's a care package, Black and Red Diesel care package, Golden Steam care package, and then you get into the fun ones, which are Yellow Diesel, right? So how would I get Yellow Diesel, the engine and the caboose? And it's to complete Chapter 1. So all I have to do is complete Chapter 1. Okay, well let's look at what it would take after we go to Hartford again to complete Chapter 1. And at this point, the market should be opening up for us to grab more stuff to throw on our train to make a little cash. Cash rules everything around me. Dollar bill, y'all. So I could watch the video again here. It'll give me a 1.5 boost in speed or a couple other different things. Okay, so I only have $46, so I'm not really going to be able to buy a whole lot. You know, what can I buy for $46 that I need at some of the other places? And that is nothing. There's nothing that I can buy. There's nothing in here. I think fish might have been one of them, but we're going to go ahead and let the train roll. You're going to make the most money off of delivering your patients, your customers back and forth. So, all right, so let's look at some of the other. I can't remember some of the other secrets that we had done, and they don't give you any hints in here. You really truly have to find them. So and there's windmills, so they are in order, right? Look, cracked, don't tap me, full throttle, gone fishing, and then windmill all the way down at the bottom. So good job, 2 thumbs up. And we've got 93 miles left to get to New York. So let's talk about some of the other stuff on here. We've only opened up one of these guys so far, and he's already been hired. So this is where you would see what cargo you have on your train, and this is your services where you can hire the different guys in. If we go back over to the map, like, you just really want to be able to set these out and plot the course. And so what I would recommend is try to finish these as quickly as you can. Now with a brand new map, every city is a white dot. So if I was to click on a city, I would need 1,000 coins to update Trenton to level 1. And what does that mean, B2? Okay, well that means that you're going to pick up extra passengers at each one of these stops. And that makes a huge difference in the amount of money you make while you're offline. So if I wanted to look at USA East progress, I could tap on here and it says I've traveled 561 miles or kilometers out of 10,000. I've delivered 7 out of 1,000 people. I've done no cargo, and I've visited 3 of the 21 cities, but I've upgraded only none of them, and I've done the final upgrade for none of them as well. So boohoo on us. We need to do better about delivering stuff. So all right, coming up on New York, and I tap all these things on their planes, their moon. Like, let's see if we tap the moon a bunch of times. Does anything happen? Nope. And we're stopping anyway, so we'll check the moon out on the other side. I know the sun is one of them, though, so as soon as it turns daylight again here in a couple hours, we are going to get busy on there. Oh, market. I almost missed it. Yeah, and still the market's still super lame. Not doing a whole lot for me there. And we really don't have a lot of money yet. We've got to make these stops. Learn more about the game before we start getting into some big money. So we'll try, when we get out of the city, we'll try the moon again. And we'll tap, tap. Nope, nothing's going on. We'll tap on there. Nothing's going on. Oh, there we go. Impatient secret found. That was by tapping on the train bar at the top between New York and Trenton. And then that gives you a few more. So we're down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're down to 5 more. Alright, so that's cool. And this is where you start looking to, like, while you're traveling between these quick cities, these are where your moments will be found out. The train will slow down, and it will give you a picture border in there, and then boom, that's where you want to tag that on there for getting something. If you guys want to chime in with some of the secrets that I'm missing in the comments too, I would absolutely recommend you do that to help everybody else out. And what I'll do is I'll look back on the original video. Let me do that now while we're in between cities. I got 76 miles, so let's pop. If you hear some weird talking in the background, that's me trying to figure out muting that video real quick. Okay, so it's probably been, wow, that's February 10th. Let's go back 2 pages. And January, that's 5, 4, 3. Let's go to page 4. We're back almost to it. Okay, there we go. Gameplay and Easter eggs and stuff. All right, let's mute you and go on to, okay, so read more. Okay, so Cracked, Gone Fishing Impatient. There's a lighthouse near Tallahassee. Okay, so the pen and ink in the corner of the logbook. I don't know why I forgot this. Top left is the logbook. Click on the pen and ink. Secret found, pen and ink. All right, so the pen and ink one, that's that one. Stroke of Midnight, we missed Stroke of Midnight. I don't know how I didn't think of that. I saw it at 6 minutes too. Third rock from the sun, click on the sun a couple times, the sun will drop out of the sky. Okay. We'll have to wait till we get a sun. See, only 3 more hours. We'll go ahead and take a look at that one. All right, welcome to Trenton. We're going to drop off 6 people. We made an extra 12 from our boy, and we got some more that hop back on. So let's go to the market. Wood, steel, honey, sand. Like, this is just lame. It's like the same market over and over, man. What they doing to me? And we'll let it go. I want to watch that and get the extra train car, but I don't want to bore us for 30 minutes, so. All right, so we got 110 miles. Let's go in here. And let's collect on the 100 gold. And let's see what else. Stroke of Midnight, you guys know that one in the top right corner. Click on the clock. Third rock from the sun, we're going to click on the sun itself. The 9th secret in this one, I don't know what that one is. So let's take a look. If we go into our secrets. Yep. There's one more we're missing. What is the one we're missing? Oh, the lighthouse one. Yeah. We can't get that one until we get the next chapter open and we find a lighthouse. So that's pretty much all the 3 that I know. Third rock, Stroke of Midnight, lighthouse, and then there's one that we're missing. It was the 9th one on the list, but that'll get you guys at least 10 of the 11. If you find the last one, let me know. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these in the video description. Actually, I'm going to put the link to this video in the current video description to give you guys a list of the secrets that are on there. So, all right, guys, I hope you're doing well. That is the intro and the secrets walkthrough for Tiny Rails. Please leave me a comment if you need anything at all. Holla.